Yo, what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. Yo, I had a wild night last night, man. Ain't gonna sleep about 4 o'clock in the morning because I get a awkward inbox around 1 something, but I ain't check it to around like 2. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all what this inbox was about, man. It's very awkward, very strange. But matter of fact, before I get to that inbox, I gotta show y'all what's going on with Gilly the Kid. Never too late, man. We used that the other night, man. We went live for like 2 hours. Only person was in here was Ball Out. Larry Ball Out held it down. Yo, we had like 100 people all together. When I finished the live, it was 3,000 people. I said, God damn, where everybody at? Ball Out was the only one here the whole time. Yo, I want to show y'all what's going on. What it is, hit that like button. I want to show y'all what's going on the internet right now. Before I get into that awkward message I got last night. Very awkward and strange. But look at this though. This even wilder. So Charleston White and Gilly the Kid is going at it, right? Probably set up. I don't think set up on behalf of Gilly, but set up on behalf of Charleston. And that man is going in on his child. Listen to this, y'all. And I ain't even gonna say nothing about it, yo, because anytime I speak on yo, I lose followers. I don't know what it is. What it is. Gee, man. I don't know what it is about people in this Charleston White character. But they do not want to know the truth about him. Listen to this. Shit. They do not want to know the truth.
Dead son, you talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, on the line. Pow! Goddamn it, young Gilly been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive. You got a dead son.
He think this is comedy to him.
That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, unalive. Pow! Goddamn it, young Gilly been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying.
I'm gonna show y'all how it started though. At that, let y'all hear.
Damn right, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Hear what he talking about. I think they set it up. You know, this is what he do when he runs out of content. You know, he try to stay relevant. And it's crazy because people will agree. Even with all this outlandish shit right here, people will still agree with him, yo. Like, this shit is insane. Hold up. Look at this one. People will still agree.
I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard to see your son. Say, look, this is what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gilly, say Gilly, cash money backup single. Say, cash money backup single. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm finna call my boy, because you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my, I'm finna call mine right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Because I'm finna do this, because Gilly can't call here. He got an unalive boy. His son dead with maggots coming out his ass. Let me call my boy.
And people co-sign this. People think this is the man that's coming to save, that's saving the black community.
Hello.
What's up, mijo?
What's up, Dan?
What you doing?
Man, just doing it, man.
Oh, okay, you got to go to work today?
Nah, my car can't take
I'll just call and talk to you. I'll talk to you later.
Now look.
Okay.
So this. Hold on.
You got going today?
I gotta go pick up my merchandise out of Houston today.
Oh, okay. So you can going out of town?
Yeah, I'll be back this evening. Is your car, your mom ready to finish with your car yet?
So for the people that just came in, he going back and forth with Gilly. And he's saying Gilly can't call his son, so he gonna call his. He said Gilly gotta pray to talk to his son.
Oh, okay.
Probably about another 2 days.
Oh, okay.
This is what people co-signing.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too.
All right.
Okay.
Say, Gilly, wouldn't you want to hear your son's voice just one more time? But pow, they shot and killed the nigga. Oh, daddy. Oh, you didn't get to help him. You too busy trying to play street and gangster, and your son got killed trying to play gangster. Bang, bang, nigga. Rest in peace. Psst, rest in peace. And I'm gonna hug my baby.
This the same
I
nigga.
could call my son.
This the same guy. All right, for the people that just came in, let me take y'all back to the other video. This the same guy, right? They called the police on Quick Flip Vano. Got him arrested. Same guy. Hold on. Let me take y'all to the other video because a lot of people just came in. All right, check this one out. I ain't even gonna speak on it though because YouTube don't even let you speak on yo no more.
Got a dead son and you talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, on a lot. Pow! Goddamn it, young Gilly been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son. Oh, my son.
Right, content over integrity.
Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive. You got a dead son and you talking about snitching.
This is the niggas people co-sign.
Shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, unalive. Pow! Goddamn it, young
This shit is insane, yo.
I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son.
Been running plays on black people ever since he came out. Ever since he got famous. Been running plays. Staged the fight so he can switch over and go over there to kick and it be justified. And niggas is supporting y'all. All week he been on a smear campaign on Muslims. You feel me? I ain't gonna get into that. But this is the guy. You feel me? I done probably lost 5 subscribers telling the truth about this guy. And people still want to follow y'all. People still support y'all. This shit is fucking insanity. People think he really care about the black community. That's what people think. So let me show y'all how it all started. And I think it was a play. Because somebody sends Gilly an article or something that they wrote on Charleston White. Knowing Gilly is going to respond the way he responded. The man talked about his son when his son got killed, man. All this was set up. Like, he don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. This man will do anything to stay relevant, to stay on. But this is what's being presented right now. This is what's being acceptable. Why the fuck my shit ain't working? This is what's being acceptable in our community right now. These niggas. This was being presented to us, you know. These type of cats. Posted 2 pictures of his son. But it all started because of this. Somebody sends Gilly. I don't know if this shit is a book or not. I don't know if y'all can see it. Somebody sends Gilly a screenshot or a post. I think what it say? MrCharlestonBooks.com. A book that Charleston White wrote. It's called Every Neighborhood Somebody else wrote the book. Every neighborhood needs a Mr. Charleston. Every neighborhood needs a Mr. Charleston. So Gilly responds, F you send me this fake ass nigga for. Damn, big homie. I'm just an author trying to help the babies. Wow. You trying to help the babies with Charleston White. Okay. Gilly responds, that nigga a rat. P and a coward. Nothing against you, but how do you know him? He was nobody in his 20s or 30s. Get to be 40-something and start disrespecting niggas. That's known. That's the only reason you ever heard of this B.A. nigga. That was Gilly. Gilly was well within his rights to respond just like this. Can y'all see it? But my question is, why would somebody send that to Gilly? Y'all think that happened on accident? I doubt it. I doubt it. Whoever sent that to Gilly was told to send that to Gilly by Charleston White, just so Charleston White can create this little back and forth with Gilly. Now, if Gilly was to see him and slap the shit out of him, then what's gonna happen, y'all? He gonna call the police. And then people gonna be like, well, he shouldn't have put his hands on him. Like, yo, this shit is insanity. Nobody holds him accountable for the shit that he said out of his mouth. Nobody holds him accountable. And people who still follow y'all. Let me read. Let me look at some of the comments. Let me look at some. Let me read some of the comments. So you know what I say? I say, how you gonna disrespect this dead son and play victim? Look, another dummy played into Charleston White hands. They're gonna make a video titled "Gilly responds to Charleston White." They're gonna pay Charleston White for interviews and 10 platforms responding. You see what I'm saying? People, this is yo, like, yo, this shit is, yo, what happened to black people, y'all? What the fuck happened to black people? You feel me? People is cosign. That's a cosign. Gilly only got motion when Wallow came home. Never cosign. Niggas is cosigning this shit, y'all. Didn't you defend them niggas for talking about Tuka? All right, that's right. Another thing, he just was talking about how niggas were disrespecting Tuka. Y'all remember that? You know, black people, we got short-term memory. Do y'all remember? He made this big fuss. This is one of the ways he got on by talking about niggas that was talking about Tuka. Brought the mother and had all of them do interviews. Now, a year later, this is what he doing. Charleston White is a complete contradiction. And y'all keep allowing this man to say, I'm a character. Oh, this just is the character I'm playing. This not the real Charleston. I told y'all in one of them last videos I did, yo, we gotta stop allowing these people to play character, because as long as they can play character, we can't pin them down on nothing that they say. You feel me? We can't hold them accountable on nothing that they say as long as you keep allowing them to play character. This shit ain't no character. This shit is disrespectful. It's disgusting. It's ignorant. But people support it. This shit is crazy, y'all. Yeah, they doing it all for views. It's all about views. You know what's crazy? I used to like Charleston. Y'all. I fell out with Charleston when I seen it wasn't a play. When I seen he really was trying to get niggas locked up, and I seen it was real, I said, oh, nah, hell no, he dangerous. Look how far he came, yo. The shit is not organic, yo. It don't happen that way. You don't just make a viral video, then just get interview lined up, and now you just on forever. It does not happen that way. Trust me. I done said some of the realest shit online. My shit ain't never took off like that. Telling y'all, better watch out for him. Nobody's gonna hold him accountable. People still gonna support him. People still gonna support him. And it's sad, but this is black people. All right, so look, then he posted a video, then he post this. Then he post this. Check this out.
To you, I need the grown people to shut up. I'm talking to the babies. Whatever has happened to you, it's not your fault. I don't give a fuck what it is. Has happened to you. I need the grown people to shut up. I'm talking to the babies. Whatever has happened to you, it's not your fault. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yo, this boy good, boy. He good. He good at what he do. He playing the shit out black people, and we so fucking stupid. He tagged Gilly. I raised my son right, unlike Gilly the king. The character and the annex were to get you and your attention. Haven't you paid attention to this man? Look, people still giving him a pass. The character, yo, fuck that character shit. Fuck that character shit, man. He been trying to get Boosie booked for a while now. Yeah, he trying to get Boosie booked. The man's a fucking plant. The man's a plant. Just like the next person I'm ready to talk about. A fucking plant. Stop supporting these niggas, man. Like, yo, the powers and the people, y'all don't know when we gonna realize that shit. I don't know, yo, we gotta stop letting people flip-flop. Once a person show you their true colors, make them stand on it forever. Forever. There's no coming back when it's convenient. There's no coming back when they need you. For the people that just came in, let me show y'all what we talking about. Because this not even what the video was supposed to be about, but it all lines up to what I'm ready to talk about next. So Charleston White, somebody sends Gilly this anonymous random post about a book that he wrote talking about every neighborhood needs a Mr. Charleston. Knowing Gilly's going to respond this way. Why wouldn't Gilly respond this way? The man disrespected his son. So, Charleston White gets it because it was all planned on behalf of Charleston White and his team. You feel me? A whole bunch of people that don't give a fuck about black people. It was all planned on behalf of Charleston White and his team. And this is what Charleston White does afterwards. That's what he does afterwards. And it's still people in the comments making excuses. Y'all fall right into the character. He tricked you again. Like, people crazy, yo. Check him out.
Got a dead son and you talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, on a line. Pow! God damn it, young Gilly been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were
I better support something real, man.
You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive. You got a dead son and you talking about snitching, nigga.
Hold up, he ain't done. He ain't done yet. He ain't done yet. Like, why is he playing games with this man's child, man? Why is he playing games with this man's child? Why would somebody call me while I'm on live?
I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard to see your son. Say, look, this is what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gilly, cash money backup single. Say, cash money backup single. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm finna call my boy, because you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my, I'm finna call mine right now.
No, he's talking about Gilly.
Because I'm finna do this, because Gilly can't call here. He got an unalive boy. His son dead with maggots coming out of his
What he do?
Let me call my boy.
So he proceeds to call his son just to prove that Gilly can't call his. Gilly can't call his son, but he can call his son. Yo, this is a sad day, y'all. it's a sad day, yo, when we let people like him get rich. Charleston White is a complete contradiction. Think about what he did. Charleston White came out dissing rappers. That's what he came out doing, right? But if you go to one of his most recent posts, Charleston White is now dressing just like a rapper. Gold teeth, diamond chains, watches, strip club. He's doing everything that he diminished the rappers for. Nobody's holding him accountable. Nobody's even paying attention. I see people like, go ahead, Unc, you living life. Like, yo, what the fuck you mean he living life? That's not who he said he was. He didn't say he was. I'm gonna tell y'all what Charleston White is. Charleston White was the guy. He wanted to be a street guy. You know, that's why he joined the gang, you know. But he never quite fit the criteria because he came from a good household. His mother gave him everything he wanted. So he despised them in a way, you know, because he seen them getting the girls when he was young. He couldn't get them. So he one of them guys that once he got old and now he on, now he trying to make him look bad. But it's all to prop himself up because that's really what he want to be. All you got to do is pay attention to read between the lines, y'all. It really ain't that hard. That's what Charleston White is. He's a walking contradiction, man. He's not a savior for black people. He don't care about black people. He's only trying to rich himself. You understand? That hype for hype campaign wasn't his campaign. He just was the face. He created a whole career, a whole character that people brought into, but it's not real. It's fabricated. It's fabricated. And now he probably close to $1 million. In 3 years, he done got propped up so much. I done seen it with Mayweather. Like, yo, how many other people has we seen this happen to? That's what I mean by, yo, niggas is plants. They ain't right. Pay attention to their career. You'll never see this again. See, look, here go a supporter. So you co-sign this? You cool with this? No, Mike, you ain't gotta erase it. You cool with this? See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. These are the problems in our community. When you tell the truth about somebody, they call it hating. You co-sign this. This the type of shit. This what you want your kids to look on when they get to the internet. This what you want them to see.
Got a dead son and you talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, on the line. Pow!
This what you want.
Get been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son got killed. Oh,
a grown-ass man and 40 plus. Grown-ass man 40 plus is doing this on the internet. And you talking about I'm hating. You talking about I'm hating. No, man, right, exactly. I keep that shit real. I ain't hating on no man. I'm going to tell you what it is. Like I said, I used to support him. I used to support him till he showed me his true colors. Look, that's just a talking point, yo. That's not reality. It's just a talking point. You sit here repeating his talking points. The rappers do it. Why can't I do it? The rappers do it. Why? For one, they rappers. That is an art. What he's doing is just disrespectful. Even though rappers are disrespectful as well. But I'm one of the people that say we need to ban drill music. So this ain't a conversation that you can bring. You can't bring that talking point over here. Because I say drill music gotta go. See, that's the problem. People think that you can't look at things from multiple different angles. I mean, I can call him out and call out drill music. You don't have to stay in a corner. But that's what these talking points do. It's like you either choose this side or choose this side. I done had people come in my comments and say some of the wildest things that I heard, that I know they heard from other people. Like, yo, what the fuck? That shit ain't true. What the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about? But since he say real shit sometimes, you know, since he's funny, people give him a pass. But yo, this shit is dangerous. I'm just warning y'all. It's dangerous. You can think I'm bullshitting if you want. Let it go another 5 years. You gonna have niggas walk around in dresses trying to get on. Niggas is gonna be doing anything like they already doing, but it's gonna get worse. You know, things always get worse as it progress. If we don't put the motherfucking brakes on it now, what you think they're gonna be doing in the next 5 years to get recognition? What you think they're gonna be doing? Think about it now, and then think about it in 5 years. If we keep going down this route, what is people gonna be willing to do to get recognition? Man, people better pay the fucking attention. Ain't nobody hating. I'm keeping it real with you. I'm probably one of the realest people on the internet right now. I ain't never ran a play. I ain't never said something I ain't truly believe for likes and views. And man, I don't even do that. These motherfuckers, this shit is disgusting. But so let me get to what I was wanting to talk about. So y'all saying, for the people that know, I did a video on Trenches News, and I was talking about how he trying to send rappers to prison. He trying to send rappers to prison. And I say he was still working, and I talked about how put my phone up. Oh, damn, my phone right there. I'm tripping. And I talked about how he what the fuck I say in that video? I said I talked about how he was a sticker boy. And how what he's doing is, you know, sticker boys are haters. You know what I mean? That's what a sticker boy is. A sticker boy is a person that don't want to work. They don't know how to hustle. So they just gonna take from people. That's what Trenches News was. That's what he is. He's a sticker. But he's bringing the sticker boy, the hater mentality on the YouTube. And what he's doing is he's trying to prop himself up by bringing other people down. I.e. Charleston White. Prop himself up, bring other people down. And I'm talking about these not people that need to be brought down. They just targeting anybody. You feel me? So we know Trenches News testified on no block. Now he's on this campaign with lil.durk Ray getting indicted, and you know most of the people on the internet believes Durk going to prison. I call bullshit. The story that he put out ain't even enough to even make that connection. You understand? So look, right? So last night, I get a fucking inbox. I get an inbox like 1 a.m, but I ain't see it till later. And look, let me show y'all something. Look at the face. Look at the thumbnail this person uses for their Look at the thumbnail this person used. Picture of Muay. That's the thumbnail this person used on a fake account. Right? So at first I ain't think nothing of it. I thought it was a little bit strange. Somebody's hit me on behalf of Trenches News. You know, then so I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about Trenches News. So let me run y'all through this conversation. Hey, bro, that's nothing new. Matter of fact, let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. So y'all can see this shit. All right. Hey, bro, that's nothing new. Trenches News saying that's not new. Hold up. Hey, bro, that's not nothing new. Trenches News saying, bro, all you got to do is put alerts. So basically, what he's talking about the fact that Trenches News got information that hasn't came out yet. So he's telling me all you got to do is put alerts on. Even when an inmate get released, you're gonna get all the information. They send it to your phone. Dudes just be on it. I fuck with your channel, bro. I'm from Chicago. If you from the streets, you know Marley got locked up. Because in that video he said the other shooter, which they said was on a run, he said he got locked up. So I say, what about the jail phone calls? That's what I say right here. Because he also said that during that the way that they know that Stephon Mack was the guy that killed D-Thing is because they heard an OTF member on the jail phone talking about it, right? So I said, how he know that? He knows all the people, bro. You gotta remember, he lived on both sides. So this man is telling me Trenches News' whole life story. He know they family, bro. When your channel got big, niggas from O Block, No Limit, even family members, for a cash app to give you info. So he's cash apping people when people was giving him information. It's crazy people still working with him, but that's cool. He broke the Big Dale story in THF TP, bro. He tied to real members. Bro, the streets look at him as a civilian. I'ma keep it a stack. Nobody played with him in the streets. All the killers respected him. He shot the leader of the hobos. The city couldn't catch Big whoever. Swipe did that. That's why Azul and them can only say he told. Don't let the mags fool you. He like that. He changed his life, bro. Oh, it says in the indictment that the informant for the murder for hire information came from the Illinois Department of Corrections. But how do he know the person's name? He said the person's name. I just don't want you to lose saying you cap. I'm BD from Camelot building, bro. Lil Reese, Lil Vonnie, TYBT, whatever, TYMB, twins, they all from my building. So this person just proceeds to just go on a whole rant about Trenches News. Matter of fact, I'm ready to go to my email. Because this shit too fucking small. So I can barely fucking see it. I sent it to my email. Y'all gotta see this shit. That's not it. What the fuck? I didn't send it to my email? God damn it. Alright, let's go back to Instagram. Can't make this shit bigger. What I said is the information. Look, what I said, he told on himself. What I said is the information came from the Department of Corrections. Isn't enough to get Durk arrested. So why is he pushing the, oh no, that's what I said. Why are you pushing the narrative so hard? And then I said, street cred go out the window, chant. If you outside, you know that. And I don't believe people change their life and turn into informants. I changed my life too, and I ain't out here telling on people. People who snitch do it for selfish reasons. This is me responding to him. They're not Superman trying to change the world. I say, since when the FBI ever had black people best interests in mind? They the people who put us in the situation. I say they're the people who put us in this situation by killing our leaders. Follow someone real if you're gonna follow anything. That's what I told him. So this is kind of when I figured out this is Trenches News. Because in the video I called him a hater. He said, hey bro, I don't hate on nobody. If you're not from Chicago, you shouldn't even worry about what dude got going on. Y'all worry about dude so much. If you from the streets of Chicago and tied into him, you know, once again, Swipe know what he knows. Everybody know the hit on 111th was retaliation for D-Thing. Don't see the feds say murder for hire again. And I don't want to hear that black bullshit. A black motherfucker killed my brother and sister on 63rd. Where you from, bro? You can't be from Chicago. You don't know about Stephon killing D-Thing? So I said, I'm from the streets of Baltimore, exactly. The streets of Chicago, exactly, the streets of Chicago, no. So how did it make it to the internet? This is my reply to him. How did it make it to the internet? This shit is too fucking small. I know I can barely see. What the fuck did so how to make it to the internet? I say murder for hire said by somebody who was not involved in the case leads to no charges for Durk. So why gas up the people for likes and views? This is people real lives. And you being from Chicago should hate the fact that a known rat speaking on y'all right now. That would never happen in my city. And the reason I care is because these motherfuckers pushing integrity out the window for likes and views. And it's dangerous. Snitches shouldn't have voices because they lack morals. See, y'all watching for entertainment. I'm paying attention for the lasting effects. Lasting effects. That what them guys in your city is doing publicly is going to have on our community. Snitching won't stop crime. It just takes more black men from the streets. I never said you hated on anyone. So then I kind of figured, I say, man, tell your man if you want to say to kids, hop on this drill band, hop on this band drill music campaign. It's killing kids all across America. Cause the path he on just taking fathers away from their kids. That's counterproductive. You can't say to kids and then send their fathers to prison when the numbers say black boys without fathers automatically puts them at high risk. That's my reply to him. So he say, what you think he do? He bashed Durk and all them, bro. He came at Zoo and all them, bro. I'm telling you, Swipe a real dude. He told and he's standing on that shit. Whatever you do in life, stand on it. So I say that has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about, respectfully. And he not standing on anything. If he not in arm's reach, he bashing them. He lying, trying to send them boys to prison. Man, if them niggas cared about their kids, they would never went on and got on Oak Street. If you tell me you got $1 million to kill somebody on Oak Street, I'ma tell your ass hell nah. So bashing drill music, you gonna have the same ops he got. I said that's you, everybody different. That's why they in jail. See, he's talking about O-Block. This would let me to believe this Trenches news. Why are you talking about? I'm not even talking about O-Block. I'm talking about this Durk situation. He talking about O-Block. I said I've been calling for ban for drill for over a year now. So is you with the stop the violence or not? I'm confused. You sound like a gang civilian. I say no. They in jail because Trenches News decided he wanted to point fingers for clout. Then I said in the video what I'm on to stop the senseless killing. Who the fuck you think behind these killings? I say violence won't stop. What I say violence won't stop. They don't want to stop. They don't want it to stop. There's too much money in Black Death. He replied again. Who do you think doing these who do you think paying for these killings and guns? So this was all a part of one mess. I should have just read that all together. I say, but drive-bys need to stop. Killing women need to stop. Killing kids need to stop. Robbing old folks need to stop. So who do you think these motherfuckers? Who do you think these motherfuckers? You still ain't said shit. All right. Who you think doing these motherfuckers? You still ain't said shit, gang. Is you on, gang? And you want these motherfuckers not to go to jail? Your message is contradicting. So he basically saying, what I'm saying is, there's no way. Look, he just replied again. He must be on his live. What I'm saying is, there's no way that you can stop gang violence. It's impossible. For one, they don't want to stop it. Sending people to prison is not going to stop it. You feel me? You can't stop gang violence, y'all. That shit has been part of the fabric of the fucking of the United States since the fucking killing and raw. That shit always been a part of the United States. But what we can do, and I think what's more feasible, is put more structure back into the streets like it used to be. Used to be structure in the streets. Niggas knew the do's and don'ts. Now niggas is all over the place. So that's what me and him differ. So let me get some more. So I say, oh, see, in my city, it's criminals killing criminals. We laugh at block away and drive-by shooters. Who you think terrorizing 63rd neighborhood, no limit neighborhood, the gang members? I say what I just told y'all. It's a better chance of reconstructing the gangs, y'all. There's no stopping them. So you don't want gang members who killing people, robbing people, hijacking people in jail? So I say I'm trying to bring morals and principles back into the streets. Structure, same shit I just said. He say I'm confused. In order to push peace, brother, motherfuckers gotta go to jail. But they just killing motherfuckers in Chicago high off drugs, bro. I say you got people pushing false narratives, talking about there's no rules to the streets. Lies. People just don't know them and aren't following them. One question. Did you ever try to tell Oblak when they was online bragging after Duck got killed? So I say locking black men up is what turned our neighborhoods into what we see today. I wasn't invested, and I just realized how much problem drill music was in this case. Cause it's bigger than just music. It's a culture. So, like, oh, this shit went on for hours. Hold on. Hey, bro, if a motherfucker stand over a motherfucker, dump a whole 30 in them, then they need to be off the streets, bro. Once you kill, you keep killing until dead or jail. So I say, for every action, there's a reaction. See, in my city, we don't kill innocent that often because it's not respected in our streets. If you're going to push this shit, you got to use your head, bro. Well, in Chicago, the innocent die more than anybody. So I say, in your mind, in Trench's News mind, because at this point I know it's Trench's News, I say, y'all think locking black men up is going to save the community when it's the community that breeds the criminals. That's because y'all shooting from blocks away. So I sent them some shit from my city. And I sent them some shit from Chicago. Like, look at the difference in how things are done. Like, niggas in Chicago is fucking shooting from fucking miles away. That's the shit y'all need to be focused on. You're never going to stop gang violence. The state officials don't want to stop it. It keeps everybody employed. But you can stop this. You can stop shit like this. Hold on. Let's click it.
Hold on for adventure. I'm gonna eat you up. Dinner for
Chicago police have released new surveillance video of these three suspects. Watch that car there that's moving. This is a July homicide in the Chatham neighborhood. This happened
Look at this.
near 86th and
Look how far they're shooting away from.
July 26th. So you see the three people there. They get out of that Dodge Durango.
This is why so many innocent people is dying in Chicago.
A 31-year-old man by the name of
big high-powered rifles and weapons shooting from a block away. So let me show you what I sent them about Baltimore. This was a Baltimore shooting. This is something we can change.
$1,000 reward is now being offered to identify multiple.
It'd be much easier.
In a fatal triple shooting at a Northeast Baltimore shopping center. Just before 8 p.m. on June 26th,
see that? Those the targets.
Honda Civic pulled into a parking lot. Here you can see four suspects get out and begin shooting. One of the suspects followed one of the victims.
Ran him down inside the store.
Again, hitting multiple people. Demetrius.
This is why, and rest in peace to them, yo. I ain't trying to highlight their deaths or nothing. I just wanted to show him the difference in the crimes that's happening. It's a difference. Here go another one that happened in Baltimore. See that car? They all running. Everybody's out the car. Everybody's out the car. It's a difference. That's why so many innocent people dying in Chicago. Start letting them niggas know that shit they going, that shit they doing is goofy. That's why so many innocent people is being murdered in Chicago. Because the way that they doing that shit is wrong. They scared shooting. Now you're not gonna stop crime, yo. It's not gonna happen. But you can stop this. You can stop this. Look at this shit again. And some people might not see no difference in it, but I see a huge difference in it.
Mechanical hop cannon to load hops into the brew.
Chicago police have released new surveillance video.
Look at this shit.
Three suspects. Watch that car there that's moving. This is a July homicide in the Chatham neighborhood.
Most Chicago shootings look like this.
86th and State on July 26th.
Look at this shit.
Three people there. They get out of that Dodge Durango, that all-black car. They shoot the victim, a 31-year-old man by the name of Anton Benoit. He was just standing in the parking lot of the Shell station, and then after they shot him, they ran over him with the car. This, as they were trying to get away from the scene, that victim sadly died from his injuries.
Now, luckily in that case, nobody innocent. Nobody, they got, you know what I mean, who they was trying to get. I don't know, whatever he did. Like, oh, people do things, yo. Like, there's no way you can say people do things, yo. It's consequence for every action. All right, so let's get back to the conversation. Hey, bro, not gonna lie, bro. The gangs was made to protect the community. Trench, like he keeps speaking to it by himself in third person. Trench is right about that. They're not protecting the kids or the women or the elderly. They killing and robbing. They need to be in jail. There's no rehabilitation when you killing people. So I say, bro, how you gonna say that when Trench's News supposed to shot someone? You just told me Trench's News shot somebody. But Trench's News can be rehabilitated, but these kids can't? Like, it'll make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I just basically said what I just told y'all about the drive-bys. That shit goofy. Niggas clown drive-by shooters in my city. In Chicago, and a lot of other places, that shit is acceptable. They was in war with the police in the hives, bro. He shot the leader, bro. He telling the kids, don't be like him. I guess y'all hate him, bro. It is what it is. He's still on top, bro. And you know he talked just like the nigga. So you know it's him. But the contradiction is, killers can't be rehabilitated, but Trench's News shot the leader of the hobos. And now he on this, look what he just said, y'all. You had look, hey, clout chasing. I'm showing you what you is. Why you hit me for on a fake page? I don't own fake pages. I don't own fake pages. I'm showing people the difference between my argument and yours. Your argument is flawed. It's flawed. It's flawed, y'all. Locking black men up ain't never solved problems in the black community. Never solve problems in the black community. Y'all want to see what? Let me show you what happened with locking black men do. Let me show y'all what locking black men do. Locking black man up there. What's the name of that video? Let me show y'all something. A video I did a while ago. Let me show y'all something. Charleston White and Trench News, they share the same belief that locking black men up is what's going to help the black community. I'm 100% sure it won't. Because we already tried it before.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payment.
Let me show you what locking black men up
Yo,
there.
what it is, good people, we back. Never down, keep it G News. And today, we got a serious topic, man. Because I've been trying to figure out how can I relate this to y'all for a while now, maybe about a month. Yo, what it is, good people. Because I've been noticing what's going on in BG News. Because, you know, since I've been doing the news, I keep my eye on a lot of these stories, yo, and every day I'm seeing a new story.
What the fuck,
juvenile,
man?
killing juveniles. 17-year-old killing a 15-year-old, 14-year-old killing an 18-year-old.
Let me show you.
Like, it's crazy. And I know other people see it too, but
Since most people don't
God
follow
damn.
stories from different states, you
All
know,
right,
they
here you
probably
go.
see it in their neighborhood.
I think it's this. I
Children
think
under
it's this
16
video.
has doubled in the past 6 years. Selwyn Rogers, the center's founding director. The youngest victim was 2. The mother wailed. The brother
Why somebody keep calling me
said
from a
Rogers
240 number, man? Stop calling me, man.
straight up. And at that time, you think you got it all. You think
That's not the video?
go there, and instead of handing the teacher out, you know, because the teacher is an adult.
That's not the video, y'all. Damn, what the fuck is the name of that video? Yo, but in the video, it shows people what happened, what mass incarceration did to black people. But now you got black people screaming for more mass incarceration. When mass incarceration is what got us in this position. It got us in this position, y'all. Yo, you're never going to change the community locking up black people. It's never going to happen. You got to fix the community first. You got to invest in the community. The people's going to change on its own. People are going to change over time. It's called evolution. People are going to change over time if you put them in better living environments. That's just what it is. But it don't matter how many people you lock up. If the community, the environment is fucked up, the community is just going to breed more criminals. It's just going to breed more criminals. But you got Trenches News, Charleston White, and all of these niggas is selfish. They're not trying to uplift no motherfucker. They're not trying to fix the community. They got talking points, man. A lot of these niggas got talking points that sound real good. You know, they sound real good. Oh, we can do this, we can do that. I wish I could find a video. I can't remember the name of it. We can do this. I'm telling you this, that, and the third. But they just talking points, y'all. Everybody want the community to get better, y'all. Everybody do. But since when has locking niggas up been away? Since when has working with the federal government been away? Like this nigga tried to sell me on he working with the feds to clean up the black community. Like, yo, the feds is what damaged the black community. Like, yo, make this shit make sense. You working with the feds because you decided to work with the feds for your own reasons, yo. Don't bring black people into this. Don't bring the kids into this. Like, yo, these niggas is crazy, man. These niggas is crazy. Niggas that snitch, they don't snitch for other people. They snitch for their own selfish reasons. He was getting payment. Come on, man. People probably gave you $50,000. That's why you was telling. It ain't had nothing to do with no duck. Ain't had nothing to do with no old black. Like, y'all niggas is out of control with this shit, man. That shit got to stop. Cause what it is. This shit got to stop, man. I wish I can find that fucking video. Yo, what the hell is the name of that video? So I can show y'all the numbers, man, of what that shit did to our community. It's like, how you gonna save the kids by locking their fathers up? Make it make sense. Like I said when I hit them. How you gonna save the kids by sending their fathers to prison? When all the statistics say a black boy without a father is at a severe disadvantage. It almost guarantees in prison. Same shit Charleston White saying. Make it make sense. It don't make sense. It just sounds good. And a lot of these people figured out that all you got to do to win black people over is say some shit that sounds believable. You know, we very emotional. You know, they prey on our emotions. We very emotional people. You say some shit that sounds believable sometimes. Now you're gonna have motherfuckers ride with you. And the thing about us is when we rocking with you, we rocking with you completely. You feel me? That's why Charleston White able to do what he doing with Gilly right now, and people still support it. That's why. That's why. And it ain't even just that, yo. Like, get some money, yo. I want people to get money, yo, but stop lying. That's all I'm saying, yo. Stop lying, yo. Stop lying about your intentions, man.
Y'all niggas ain't trying to save nothing. Y'all trying to monetize, yo. If that's the case, you can monetize. You can tell your stories without this other shit in there. You putting in there. Oh yeah, save the kids. I'm trying, man. Take that shit out of there, cause that's not your agenda. That ain't what you trying to do. You can't even go outside. You a fucking informant. You can't even go outside. How you gonna save the kids? If it really get down to the nitty gritty, and boots gotta be put to ground, you can't even go outside. Like yo, this shit is insane. Yo, what's going on right now? Yo, I'm just sick of this shit. Gonna say I'm clout chasing. You inbox me on a fake account. Should have inboxed me on your real account. I wouldn't even have released it. I just wanted to show people the difference in our arguments. The argument that you and Charleston White and people like that is y'all making is flawed. Man, hell no, Duck wouldn't approve of that shit. All these niggas telling me they told for Duck. Duck probably slapped the shit out one of you niggas. He found out if he was alive, and that shit, and that thought crossed y'all mind. Y'all niggas ain't telling for Duck, and then y'all telling for favors. Everybody, both of them got Vlad TV interviews now. Come on, man. I know what's going on. I ain't one of the dumb ones. I ain't one of the dumb ones. Trying to find that fucking video. I don't even remember what it was called. Oh, is it this? Charleston White 2022 crime bill? I think this what it is.
Feel confident your taxes are done right with TurboTax Live Experts. 100% accuracy guaranteed. Try it now.
With eBay Authenticity Guarantee, it's checked by experts. Every stitch, tag,
Man, on none of them, yo. Like, bro, people don't snitch for other people, bro. Look, this how these niggas sound. People don't snitch for other people. People snitch for selfish reasons.
Steps here. One step is
this how these niggas sound.
Especially when you got things like this going on. So why ain't nobody tell me that Charleston White was on Say Cheese the other day and he said this? He knows there are two basic steps here. One step is you must take back the streets. And you take back the
Charleston White might as well said
more
this.
cops, more prisons, more physical protection for the people. Crime is not Democrat or Republican. Making the streets safe is not a Democratic or Republican issue. This is one of those issues I hope this passage of this bill will do. Become socialized into the fabric of society. It doesn't matter
Listen
whether
to this nigga.
you have my mother, your parents. It doesn't matter whether or not they were your son or daughter or my son or daughter, my wife, your husband, my mother, your parents. It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society.
This man just admitted all the problems in the black community and said it don't matter. That's the same shit Trenches News and Charleston White is doing. Hold up. Look what Charleston White said. Just people supported this. I couldn't believe it. Fuck my head up.
As harsh as this sounds, man, we need another mass incarceration.
Damn. Look at this shit, bro. Like, niggas is supporting this.
Need
niggas say we need it.
1994 omnibus crime bill. Like they came and they started getting niggas minimum sentencing guidelines, mandatory minimum. Homie, we need this strictly for violent crimes and gangs.
Yo, but see, this is the thing. This is the thing, yo. You can't trust the government to do that. They never do that. They're gonna pile everybody up and treat everybody the same. They're not gonna section off the gang members. He knows this. He's a smart man. He's not dumb. But if you can get enough people on board with this, then
rights amongst citizens if they are identified as a gang member, a gang associate, a gang affiliate. They should lose not their right to a due process, but homie, they should lose the right to carry guns and to be treated fairly. What good are these gangs?
To be treated
So,
fairly.
homie, I agree. I hope that I can meet a politician that need a
Listen
black
to him.
voice like mine. That needs a black voice like mine, my nigga, to help push a new crime bill, just like they needed the black Democratic caucus to join in and help them get that bitch pushed.
That nigga said,
we need it, my nigga.
Man, I told y'all, man. I knew it from, if you listen to how Charleston White talk, let's see what I
all
said
his
back
interviews. Now I get it. He say real shit sometimes, you know. That's everybody's thing when they talk about Charleston White. You know, everybody say shit real sometimes. A broke clock is right twice a day. He say real shit. I get it. But yo, I told y'all this is what he wanted.
Oh yeah, so this the video right here.
The whole time. He pushing the crime bill to get more black people arrested. And guess what? It's black people saluting it, saying, yeah, we need a crime bill. But that's exactly what they said in 94. That's exactly what they said in 94 until they realized the consequences of the crime bill was this.
High rate of incarceration, historically, comparatively. And the other thing is the rate of incarceration is so high, so socially concentrated.
Yeah, straight up, we do walk downs. We don't hit a whole lot of innocent people in our city. It happens.
The rate of incarceration now is about 5 times higher than it was historically.
This is what these niggas talking about. Look at what this did in the 90s, in the early 2000s. Look at what this did. But you got these same niggas, the gang, they need to be in prison. Look at what it did.
It was 100 per 100,000. Now it's about 500 per 100,000. If we look at prison, if we add jail to that, it's about 700 per 100,000. Nowhere in the world incarcerates as much as we do. We've seen extremely high rates of exposure to the criminal justice system for African Americans with very low levels of schooling. So if we think
African Americans with very low levels of schooling.
Men,
look at the numbers.
Born in the late 90s.
If you've been waiting to
look
apply
at the numbers.
For disability benefits, don't. Hi,
I'm Sarah, man.
And I'm a lawyer.
That's the time them niggas just be talking and people get behind that dumbass shit.
Remember this.
People get behind that dumbass shit.
Incarceration, historically, comparatively, and
I fucked that video up.
The rate of incarceration is so high, so socially concentrated, that we're no longer incarcerating the individual, but we're incarcerating whole social groups.
Incarcerating whole social groups.
The rate of incarceration now is about 5 times higher than it was historically. Historically, it was 100 per 100,000. Now it's about 500 per 100,000. If we look at prison, if we add jail to that, it's about 700 per 100,000.
That's my phone. That's you talking with the commercials.
As much as we do, we've seen extremely high rates of exposure to the criminal justice system for African American men with very low levels of schooling. So if we think about black men who were born in the late 1970s and who were growing up through the American prison boom of the 1980s and the 1990s, the chances that they're going to serve time in state or federal prison if they dropped out of high school is about 70%. So going to prison for that group of black men with very low levels of schooling, that's become a normal life event. And that's really only happened in the last 10 years. We're at this point now where there's about 1.2 million African American children with a parent who's incarcerated. That's about 1 in 9. The research shows that kids who experience parental incarceration have diminished school achievement, they have behavioural problems, depressive symptoms, acting out. And there's also evidence that these kinds of negative effects associated with parental incarceration are concentrated more among boys than among girls. And there's a very real risk here that incarceration becomes an inherited trait. The underlying issue is we've chosen prison as a way to respond to that problem of crime. And there are a whole variety of ways. To respond to that problem of crime. We've chosen the response of the deprivation of liberty. And we've chosen the response of the deprivation of liberty for a historically aggrieved group whose liberty in the United States was never firmly established to begin with.
And this is the same video I played. Now, back then I had a smaller file. You feel me? Video only did probably like 100.
So I played that video before. I think See, that's not even this not even the original video. On the original video, I went deeper. Into the numbers. Whatever video that was. Hold on. Yeah, though, y'all. These niggas, man, these niggas just they just be talking, man.